Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. Last night, myself and Eve went to see the awesome Zombieland Double Tap. This is the sequel to the original 2009 movie. And let me tell you something. In the interim, in the 10 years that this movie has come out, the characters have not lost any of their charm. And it serves the movie really well. The cast, as always, is awesome. You have Woody Harrelson as Tallahassee, you have Jesse Eisenberg as Columbus, Emma Stone as Wichita, and Abigail Blenson as Little Rock. And we find our heroes 10 years later shacked up in the White House, and things seem to be going very well. They're going through their routines. Then Columbus decides to kind of break the big question to Wichita, which causes her to get cold feet and tear off with her sister. In the interim of this, we have Tallahassee and Columbus picking up Madison, this ditzy kind of blonde, played amazingly by Zoe Deutsch, who is a combination of Paris Hilton and one of those Instagram models who just, despite being really dim and ditzy, she's actually really lovable and likable and a great addition to the movie. So they're going through their routine with Madison again, and Emma Stone's character Wichita turns back up saying her sister's taken off with a bunch of hippies, much much to the disgust of Tallahassee. So they decide to take off after her and rescue her from these pacifistic hippies in a world ruled by zombies. Along the way, they decide to check into Graceland and hook up with the awesome Rosaria Dawson, who plays Nevada, this basically Elvis infatuated cowgirl who doesn't take shit from no one and takes a big shine to Tallahassee. This movie is incredibly fun. It's incredibly gory. If you like zombie movies, it is very fun. There's some very inventive kills. Again, like the original, you have the likes of Zombie Kill of the Week and Zombie Kill of the Year, and by and large, it's a very action-packed movie. Another thing our heroes have to contend with in this movie is what they call the T-800 zombies, who are zombies that take more than a double tap to kill. Any other interesting or cool things about the movie? Yeah, they do kind of take a nod or a knock at things like The Walking Dead, where Columbus is reading the Walking Dead comic and it's like, that's totally unrealistic. And the fact that it's been 10 years and the apocalypse has happened, modern kind of scenarios and companies and situations have kind of been ignored, and this is kind of joked upon when Madison suggests, oh, there should be this system where you can hire a stranger to give you a lift in their car via the internet, and everyone's like, that's a stupid fucking idea. And obviously we've the likes of Uber. I really enjoyed that. The characters, by and large, are very charming, very fun. My favorite has to be Tallahassee. uh, Emma Stone's Wichita is cool. I think I think Jesse Eisenberg, his heart wasn't really in it in this one, but he still gives a compelling performance. The new characters are pretty cool. We also get a cameo from Luke Wilson as this kind of Tallahassee lookalike who does not see eye to eye with his counterpart. If I had to cite any other criticism by Eisenberg, besides Eisenberg kind of being kind of phoning it in his performance, I'd say I kind of felt sorry for Abigail Blenson as her character gets very little screen time, and while the other guys get a bit of development, she doesn't, and I think that was very unfair. I think the character was kind of overlooked, but by and large, it was still a fun watch. Neve, who had never seen the first one, loved it. She adored it. And that's the thing, you don't need to see the first Zombieland to enjoy it. There's obviously nods and references and stuff to the original one. For example, I think Columbus still drinks Mountain Dew, and his obvious kind of lists of rules, but it isn't essential that you see the first one. There isn't some like strict continuity to uphold with the movies. One other thing, if you do go see it, stay during the credits. The credits are amazing, and if you've seen the first one, you'll kind of get the joke. But even if you didn't see the first one, again, as I said, you don't need to see the first one. Stay during the credits because it's really great fun. I highly recommend it. If you're someone who isn't a big horror fan but love comedy and want to try and get into the Halloween spirit, this is definitely one to check out. So yeah, give it a look. My name's Martin. This has been the Trash Picture Show, and have a good one. Take care. Bye now.